Week 23, Friday. A reading from the sermons of Blessed Isaac of Stella. Without the Church, Christ will not forgive. There are two things which are proper to God alone: the honor which we must pay Him by confessing our sins, and the power of forgiveness. It is our duty to make confession to Him. To Him we must look for forgiveness. It is for God alone to forgive sins, and that is why we must confess to Him. But the Almighty took as His bride the weak woman. The Most High took the lowly maiden. He made the serving woman a queen. She whose place was behind Him, at His feet, He raised to sit beside Him. She was born from His side. From there He took her as His bride. And just as all that is the Father's is the Son's, and all that is the Son's is the Father's, since by nature they are one, so too the bridegroom gave all he had to the bride, and held in common with her all that was hers, because He had made her one with Himself and with the Father. The Son, pleading for His bride, says to the Father, "I desire that as you and I are one, so too they may be one with us." The bridegroom then is one with the Father and one with His bride. All that He found alien in her, He took away by nailing it to the cross. He bore her sins on the cross and took them away on the cross. He took upon Himself what was her own proper nature and clothed Himself in it. What was His own as God, He gave to her. He took away what was of the devil. What was human, He took upon Himself. What was divine, He conferred on her, so that all that belongs to the bride should become the bridegroom's. Hence, He who committed no sin, He on whose lips no guile was found, can say, "Have mercy on me, O Lord, for I am weak." So he who possesses her weakness makes his own her lamentation, and all that is the bridegroom's is made the bride's. From this, then, follow the honor of confession and the power of forgiveness. So with truth it can be said, "Go, show yourself to the priest." Without Christ, therefore, the Church can forgive no sin. But it is Christ's will to forgive no sin without the Church. The Church can only forgive the sin of one who is penitent, that is, of one whom Christ has touched. And Christ would not wish to hold forgiven the sin of one who despises the Church. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. This is a great mystery, and I take it to mean Christ and the Church. Therefore, do not sever the head from the body, so that the whole Christ no longer exists. For Christ is not whole and entire without the Church, nor the Church without Christ. The whole Christ, the complete Christ, is head and body. That is why He can say, "No one has ascended into heaven, but the Son of Man who is in heaven." He is the only man who can forgive sins.